Hello, good morning, everyone. This is Sandy. Today I'm gonna make a polymer clay decorated mug. Well, the mug is actually I chose a stoneware mug because they are oven safe, microwave safe, and also they are very durable. So which is a little bit heavier than the normal mugs, but it is great for baking the polymer clay for long duration in the oven. So I have got a friend who is a pediatrician in the United States, and she would like to have a cup, with some name or something about her. And I have thought about that. I have made a few decorated polymer clay mugs, but not like with a lot of how can I say, like the creation, like the human shape and things like that. But because like I said that she's a very good friend to me, and so I will try my best. And this is my first time doing putting three people. I'm gonna put three people, so three people in one creation. So this is my first time, so please bear with me. And if that doesn't turn out very great, I know. Just, enjoy watching. So, first of all, I put the skin color, the nude color clay as the flesh, and also I just starting to put her clothes, so that the white thing is it will be the duty coat for a pediatrician. Well, I do not live in the US, but I have just look at her pictures a little bit and just trying to do as close as possible. So I am using my polymer clay tools just to smoothen out the borders, and also just to shape first of all. And I've got two hands and two colors. Here I am just trying to put a top like a blouse with a V-shaped neck here, but later I regretted it, so I changed it to a turtleneck anyway, because I think that well, I don't know. I mean, it's just my personal preference, but I really hope she likes it, for my poor creation. So the next thing I'm gonna put here is a little girl, which is a young girl patient. So with the pink, what I'm trying to do is a hospital gown rather than a dress, because it is just showing that the children in the hospital, that wearing a hospital gown is okay, and it can look great on them. It just trying to make look a little bit more colorful with the color of pink. I assume that the hospital gowns are more like white, or just kind of like more nude colors, but here I chose the pink one because I just want them to look great. Then this is the slippers for the legs. I tried just doing the legs in a different form. However, I did not succeed. So I took them out, and then I just trying to put like a slippers again, and then just trying to hide those legs underneath the hospital gown. Because I have no one to take the videos, and I'm just using my phone stand and my iPhone, and so sometimes the zoom is really out, and I'm so sorry about that, guys, because I'm just trying to focus on the area where I was walking. However, I did notice because I paid so much attention to what I was doing, and the Zoom was out, and I could not take those because I found out really late, and so apologies. Then I put the hands, the little tiny hands, and the legs. I mean, like all the body parts. Yeah, well, it just taking so much time, because to be honest, like I learned the polymer clay myself, I think 3 years ago, and I started making the earrings and the small projects. I always wanted to attend an art university or something related to art and these creations, but I never got a chance. So my profession is another one, and I am working as a full-time job. So I first started opening the Etsy shop, and I started selling my earrings when I started this business. However, later with my full-time job routine, I couldn't manage both of them. So I decided to just keep on learning and trying to improve myself, and at the same time I'm just trying to finish my training in the main profession, and just trying to record the videos whenever I was doing something. And this is what I really enjoyed and what my passion is. However, I'm not as great as those professionally trained and also professionally learned from a proper college or school or courses. So I still have my dream that one day I will learn properly about them, and then hopefully that at that time my creations will look better. But at this time, please bear with me and just enjoy what I'm doing if you have the interest in. I wouldn't blame that if you say that, oh, like this doesn't look great and that doesn't look realistic or anything like that. I don't mind at all, because everything has its price, and and I am just a self-learner. So well, anyway, so the third person I'm going to put is a young baby, who could be a young toddler or an infant, but also he's also a patient. And my friend, the pediatrician, said that she's really enjoying, like treating and kind of like engaging with those young patients. And so I'm just trying to put different ages of her patient, just to cheer her up. And so I chose two patients instead of one. So I've seen them, the mugs made by other people, and they are very, very great and talented, but I barely seen a doctor with two patients or a doctor with two kids. It's just my idea that I had a thought that oh, I will put an infant patient, a baby patient, and also a toddler or a young kid patient with her. So just my thought, and now I am taking the risk. This says his dapper, his nappy. So, well, he's a chubby kid, chubby baby. My size ratio is a bit odd. So the kid is quite big. Oop. And well, this leg, the baby legs, I struggle so much to do those chubby legs because it's like I don't know, I never satisfied, and you will see the final result, and I still was not very satisfied with the final result. But yeah, I mean, like I don't want to ruin the whole sculpture by like the modifying again and again and again and again repeatedly. So finally I left it, but I still was not very satisfied with the baby's legs, to be honest with you. It takes a lot of time, maybe because I'm not very good at it. So then this is the hand of the doctor, and I use the brown clay, which is the chocolate brown. I think I'm sure it is female clay. Trying to put the curly hair on the baby's head, and the ear. Well, the ear is quite big, so I have to change it a couple of times. You will only see the edited version of this recording, so you don't need to go through all of my struggles. And then a teeny tiny nose with the smiley eyes. Wow, it's coming, sorry. Yeah, so the eyes are so tiny, and I'm just trying to pick them up. And I really admire the people who made the miniatures so realistic. They are not just talented. I mean, like, their dedication and their talent and their learning and their hard work, I really admire. Because whenever I try to make like them, I'm not close at all. So I chose like the dummy for the blue color, because I think that I'm not going to use a lot of colors, and then the pink colors could be, but the pink colors which is not very obvious, it might probably look like the baby's lips, and so I finally chose the bright color, which is the blue color, the royal blue color, for the baby's dummy. I hope the kids like the color. Then I'm moving to the doctor's legs. Not very difficult, because I'm just trying to make it simple. Then smoothing out. And then putting on the shoes. Yeah, and maybe like the smart shoes, or just the loafers like we wear here in the hospitals, because loafers are really convenient. So I don't know what she likes or what she wears. Forgive me, my friend, but I'm gonna make loafers for you. Then the next thing I am coming is her hairs. So she's got the black hairs. I mean, like, she dye her hair sometimes into the brown color or the mahogany color, what she likes. However, because we both are Asian, so we do have the black hairs, and I'm just choosing the black hair for her here with the straightened hair, because it's just a piece that so that she can recognize herself, otherwise she wouldn't. So for the hairs, I just do the black polymer clay, which I'm using here is the black Scarpi Primo clay. Primo is a little bit softer than the Fimo clay, but usually, like, they are very how can I say, like, bendable and quite more durable than the Fimo clay. It is just my personal opinion. However, for the projects, like, we would like to do kind of like more like elastics, or extendable or something like this, I prefer the Scarpi clay. The best one is the Scarpi souffle, scabby souffle, which is a little bit more expensive as well. However, they don't have a lot of color choices sometimes, and Fimo clay has a lot of color choices, and also many effects like Fimo effect, Fimo like leather effects and things like that, and so a lot of choice. And although Fimo clay is a little bit harder to mold or shape than the other clay, because of the color choices and because of the good quality, I use both of them. And again, this is only my personal choice, so and this video is not sponsored by anyone. So I'm just trying to make a small stethoscope, and then I continue to put the hair. Well, I'm trying to do some eyebrows and the eyes and the nose, but I mean, just in advance to warn you that I'm gonna change them again, because I don't like the face at all. So I change it later, and you'll see it. You'll see it later. See, this is the face I was talking about. It seems like it looks like she was crying because she is treating two young patients, and it seems like they are, like giving her a hard time. So I just don't like it. I'm so sorry, my friend. But I'm gonna change it again. But bear with me for the time being, because I'm just trying to, edit her shirt, her top. I'm just trying to look like the lace, kind of like turtleneck top, which is kind of like more elegant, rather than the V-shaped top. And then I moved on to the little girl's hair. So she has got a beautiful ginger hair, and I'm just trying to use the chocolate color hair, but it looks like a ginger hair in my mind. Just trying to do the same thing like the doctor. So I might gonna skip some of the steps, because you guys have already seen how I did it, and this video is already long enough. So yes, it is. There you go. So just trying to finish the eyes now. Again, I want the smiley eyes, but I'm not great at it. Okay, so both faces, I have changed them now, and you can see that they both look smiley now, but it's quite raw, and I'm trying to smooth, trying to make look better with the tools. It's just like polishing up a little bit, and because I change again and again, the face look a bit messy. But I hope that it doesn't look that bad, and just a little bit more details about the nappies and the skin and the hands. Just trying to make the just the details, just add a little bit of texture. And again, here I'm just trying to put, because she wants her name on the cup, and I'm just trying to put her name tag on here, and then later I change my mind, and then I move the name tag to the other side, because when I put here, I can't see the whole picture in one go. You need to rotate the cup to see everything. So now I'm just trying to put her name here, and then finally I took it off, and I move it onto the other side, and well, I'll show you the pictures. So what I'm gonna do basically is, like, I put her name, and then when all these things finished, I baked the mug in the oven, which is 110 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. And then when I take off from the oven, I took these sculptures off. Then I outlined them. I scrubbed the outlines, and then I put the very strong super glue, and then I stick them again, so that it is durable for all the heat and cold, and she can use it in her daily life. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.